Receiving content. Well, it'd be really nice if I had a kind of thing here. Basic info. Definitely not playing Beat Saber. All right. Built a craps table. And I figured I would show you guys how to play and how to win. It's all free, so we can try whatever in here. And hopefully you learn something. Figuring it out. All right, so let's see what we got here. I can monetize with ads because there's literally nothing here that could possibly get me in trouble. Now, I mean, it's always famous last words, right? All right, so usage policy looks good. Monetize and all. I wish I could have just done this before, but hey, sorry. That's just how it goes. Enable live. It's gaming. And I'm playing craps. Casino craps. Yeah. Okay, now let's save those changes. I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah, those won't work. I have like a whole bunch of. All right, let's see. Craps. Oops. Strategy. Play. Casino craps. 2 and 2 play craps. That'll work for now. Let's just see if we can get this thing to go. All right. Hey, what's up? Okay, so hopefully you guys are seeing this. I'm trying my best. I think I got Super Chat on. Super Chat's working. Shouldn't have too much. Let me know if something doesn't smell right, okay? So what we got set up here, I got to give you guys kind of the heads up as to what's going on. Is that Aunt Lynn? Wow. Okay. Hey, man, you should do some more woodworking videos? Well, I'll try. I just got done over here, like, just annihilating myself with just a crap ton of woodworking. I've been at this trying to do some woodworking here for probably, gee whiz, I don't know. It's probably been about 2 weeks solid of just building deck boxes, so I'm kind of losing my mind. So anyway, what we're going to do today is I built this table in my garage. I'm in the garage, and there's 2 cameras you can see. This one right here is going to be looking at the left side of the table. This is where all the bets happen, okay? I'll walk you through how this stuff works. If it's interesting, just let me know. Obviously, if you have questions, there's a bit of a delay between when I'm doing stuff and when you're seeing it. It's just the magic of streaming, so you'll figure it out. I also have another camera over here, which is looking down the table. The purpose of this camera is so that you can look here, see how my dice are, how my arm goes, and then how the dice throws, and kind of just get another angle. So this is just like an overall angle of the table, whereas this one right here is specifically for all the bets. So if my hand kind of goes up here and you kind of get obstructed a little bit, just kind of go with it. The camera you're seeing here is the live one off my web. It's the camera off of the laptop. So again, if the audio sounds a little bit echoey, it's because I'm in a garage. So you'll be fine. All right, so what we're going to start with is pretty simple. We've got all the money we ever need, which is kind of nice. So we're going to start off with just $100 just to kind of get going, okay? So it can go fast or go slow, it doesn't really matter. So I have $200, basically this is $200, but I'll take 100 of this. and then I'll just get five ones. So this is pretty conservative. So this will be something you go to your local casino. Well, if you have craps. So again, the whole idea is for you guys who have never played craps, never understand what craps is, or don't give a craps. Oh, see what I did there? The game of craps is pretty simple. Okay, you're gonna have a couple. There's like 2 phases, and that's all there is to it. Okay, first phase is you're a new shooter. The casino will give you a choice of 5 dice. Okay, you can look at this right here, and I think you can get it pretty good. They'll give you a choice of 5 dice. Okay, you as the shooter. So the terminology is if you're throwing the dice, you're the shooter. You'll grab 2 of them. This person who's carrying the stick here is called the stick man. He will grab the other 3 and take them away. So because my table is set up in such a manner that we only have this part built. I don't have a wall over there because the whole point of this table is to practice your throws. So I only have the wall back there, so there's no wall back there. So generally what would happen is all these chips would be sitting over here. There'd be a guy over here called the box man. You'd have a dealer there and a dealer there. So the people who are dealing from this side, okay? The only thing the stick man, his job is generally running in here. Okay, but for the purposes of ours, just roll with it. It's because it's set up for home practice. It's not set up to be a casino table. All right, so check this out. You get yourself 2 dice, right? The whole thing you're trying to do now is we want to establish a point. So we're going to play just with this thing is called the pass line. Pass line, you need to put money if you're going to throw. So in this case, this is $5. That's $1. This is $25, and if we get lucky, those are $100. Okay. So what we need is at least $5, because generally most tables are $5 minimums. Okay. So if we go through here, we set dice, and we have to throw. The whole point of what we're trying to do now is just to get a point. So what does a point mean? Generally, you'll see this thing called the puck, which will sit right there in the don't pass. Okay, this means there's no point established, no big deal, you're just chilling out, okay? So that's where it'll be, at least on our regular table. But for me, it's not going to be there. It's going to be elsewhere. So you'll throw the dice, establish a point. So in this case, for you guys you can't see, I'm just going to have to call it out because the camera angle is a little weird. Okay, so that is a 4 and a 1 makes a 5, okay? So that's a 5. You stay there. So the point now is 5. If we were to do any other number, so if we did 7 or 11, we get paid here. If it's a 2, 3, or 12, we lose. But since we had a 5, these are called point numbers. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. So since we rolled a 5, what the dealer is going to do is flip this little button to what's called on. So now we have a point of 5. Okay, 5 is our point. So now the whole object of this game is to try to roll 5 again. Okay, so there's other stuff we're gonna do, but just for the purposes of this, doesn't matter. Actually, I just nailed a 5, so that's perfect. Okay, this is frankly crazy. A 3 and a 2. Okay, doesn't happen that often, but hey, whatever, I'll take it, right? So in this case, our $5 we gets paid 5. Double our money, the button comes off, and now we go through the whole thing again, where we throw the dice to establish a point, or we're looking for the 2, 3, or 12, we lose this. 7 or 11, we get paid. Anything else, we make a point. So that's the essence of craps, okay? Again, really, 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 like, quick. But I figured we'll just throw some craps. If you guys have any questions or comments or whatever, it's an open forum. I'm right here, okay? You can talk to me. Only a slight delay, whatever. I know it's kind of late and it's kind of a random one because I haven't done a live stream in a long time, but you know, I think it's going to be okay. Is it, what is going on? Huh. All right, well, maybe it's crap. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure that the live stream is having fun. Probably need to get a live wire out here or something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so here we go. We start off with our 5 here. Okay, so now we're establishing a point. I use what's called a hard ways roll, okay? So a hard ways set. If you guys can see this, super duper. So I'm going to try putting it right here. As you can see, the dice start with the 5s on the top, 4s on the back. Okay, so what this will allow you to do, this is one of the best sets you have for avoiding a 7. So I don't care about rolling specific, whatever. I just want to avoid the 7 as much as possible. So this one right here will avoid a 7 if you pitch a dice twice. So here, you're okay. Here, not so much. So it's one of your better choices. So anyway, let's establish a point, see what happens. All right, 10, hard 10. So hard 10 means 5 and a 5, okay? So what I normally do in play, this is my normal strategy. So that way I put it up there. We're establishing a point. I usually back up my stuff with full odds. I'll place the 6 and 8. And for you guys who don't know anything about craps, this is a good opportunity to learn. Here and here, I'm just placing it. I'm the only dealer, so, just go with it. I'm placing my own bets. So what that means is I can put money on any of these points. I can put money on the 6 and 8. I have to put $6 and I'll win 7. I can put 5 on the 9 or the 5, or 5 on the 4 and the 10, if I feel like it, okay? Generally, you're going to roll 6s and 8s more often. So I have a 10 as a current point. I have the 6 and 8 going. This is a weird bet. Not really weird, but just let me explain it. The come. A come bet is pretty simple, okay? What a come bet does is essentially we're playing a new game on the pass line. So now, remember our goal here was to get a point or to roll a 7 or 11, right? 2, 3, or 12, we lose this. Now that we have a point established, the button is on. If the next time we roll, there's a 7 or 11, well, I don't want a 7 right now, but if an 11 happens, I get paid, okay? 7 happens, I get paid, but then everyone else loses. So it's not the best on a 7, but at least you get something. But what we're trying to do here is we want to establish a new point. So let's just roll the dice, see what happens, okay? So again, we have max bet, max odds on the 10. Sorry, I should explain what odds are for you guys that don't know about crap. Right now we have this thing, right? We rolled a 10. We have this thing called the on, okay? That means 10 is what we're trying to roll the next time we roll the dice. You can put what's called free odds. Free odds, essentially, if you look at these dice, there are only so many ways to roll a 10. You can roll a 10 by either getting a 10, a 5 and a 5, a 4 or a 6, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, and there's like 3 ways to roll a 10. Well, yeah. So the chances of rolling a 10 is a lot lower than, say, a 6 or an 8, because you can roll a 6 and an 8 many different ways. The free odds mean how many combinations out of 36 can I make a 10? So it's a 2 to 1. So that means if you're looking at free odds, if I put money behind my bet, so here's my pass line bet of $5, right? A casino will let me, if a point's established, put up to 3 times my bet behind this. This money right here, that's called the free odds. If I hit that 10 again, I'll get paid $5 here. I'll get paid 2 for 1. So my 15 turns into 30, because this is a lot harder to hit. If you have it on the 9 or the 5, this would be $20 to win 30. And if it's on the 6 or the 8, $25 to win 30. As the odds make it easier for you to get these figures, there's less chance, like you get more opportunity. So if you hit the 10 again, you make hella money because you're only risking 15 to win 30. Whereas here, you're risking 25 to win 30, okay? So that's the basic layout. Again, it's really not one of those things that I'm expecting anyone to pick up immediately because it's not an easy game when you're looking at it. But I think we can kind of work our way through this thing, okay? Hey, for you guys watching, can you do me a solid? Let me know. Does the audio sound okay? Are the cameras doing okay? That's what I'm kind of looking for. White privilege. What's up, dude? All right. So again, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to roll, right? This is all about training and trying to teach you guys kind of what's up. It's supposed to be Beat Saber. Well, does it say Beat Saber, or did the thumbnail get screwed? Hold on. I think the thumbnail doesn't really match what we're trying to do here. Just a second. Try my best. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab this image. That's the color up guy. I don't need color up right now. I really need just an image. Nope. Let's just find an image of people throwing craps. And then that'll work. How to throw dice. Okay, how about save the image? And then we'll go to pictures and then roll dice. Pretty sure this will work for now. Sorry about that. Taking chef class? That sounds pretty sweet. Alright, here. There we go. Hey, nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, so updated the thumbnail and it should be okay. Sorry about that, country punk. I'm not trying to be a dick about this, but it's kind of weird. I haven't done a lot of live streaming in a while, so it's been a bit weird. Alright. Thanks, Gabe. Appreciate it. Taking chef class. Sick. Well, all right. So anyway, back to what we're doing now that we have a thumbnail up that more accurately reflects what we're doing, which is just throwing craps, okay? I'll figure all that out later. Just roll with it. All right, so here we go. So far, 17 minutes in, all I've done is establish one damn point and show you the basics of what we're trying to do here, okay? So again, we've got $5 on our pass, $15 behind it, $5 on our come line, because we want this to establish a new point. 6 and 8 both have places. And then let's just see what the hell happens, okay? Here we go. 10! Holy shit! I should totally be doing this at a casino right now. That is super duper. 6 and a 4 make 10. That is pretty damn good. I'll try to see if I can throw the dice and then bring them back so you guys can see what I threw. 6 and a 4 equal 10. Bam! There's our 10 right there. So now what will happen is this money will travel to here. We're going to keep the on button for a moment. I'm going to use just the reds so I can easily display what's happening so you guys can see it easier. Okay, so remember what I was talking about free odds, okay? When we win, we hit the 10 again. You get paid 1 on the front, so in this case, $5. I had 15 behind. 15 wins 30. It's 2 to 1 is what you get. So my 15 won me 30. That means we're up $35 on that one shot. The button will come off. And now we're looking to establish a new point. The new point doesn't have to be anything. Now it's a free table. We could get a 7, we get whatever we want. I don't want a 7 because I'm going to lose that 10 that's up here. So what's up is, let me just give you guys another little bit. This 10 that came from the come to the 10, because that was the last point that we established, is called a contract bet. This will stay here no matter what. Okay? So when we get there, we'll get there. But if you roll a 7 now, this and this are okay. These are off. Okay? Whenever you're doing a come out roll, which is what this is called, if I hit a 7, this doesn't go away. This would go away, because this basically we're playing a brand new game. So a 7 would make this go away. The nice part is on a come out roll, if let's say just for a little bit of fun, if I had $15 in odds on my 10, because any of these come bets that fly up to a number, you can put odds behind, okay? Just like back here. So if I hit a 10 again, then I get paid the 30 on the back plus the 1. It's a great amount of money. Exactly, Goku. That's exactly what it is. So if we're doing the come out roll, no points established, right? This button isn't on. It's in an off position, okay? you will get your odds back. So I would get the $15 and then I just lose this. Let's just roll, see what happens. I'm gonna try my best to keep explaining it. Again, it's a complex game, but as soon as you get it, it's really not that bad. Okay, so let me just get that out of the way. So again, I'm doing my hard ways set, which is 5s on top, 4s behind, okay? Best set you can do for avoiding the 7, which is what we want to do. Okay, there's a 7. Great example, okay, what's going to happen. 6 and a 1. Okay, 6 and a 1 come up 7. I'm going to lose this 10 up here. This 10, I'll get it here because I won. Anything a 7 or 11 on the pass line, you win. So I lost my 10, but I then won it back. So we're basically even. These ones are off when you're doing the come out roll. So hey, we basically just got our place bet back. Not a big deal, okay? All right, so let's try that again. So the nice part about the come out roll, this is the time where you want those 7s to start hitting. All right, that again, 7. Not great, but this is the best time for it to happen. 4 and a 3. I'll get paid $5. Put it in the rack. And then we put back our hard ways, going back on it. Here we go. Whoa. There, double 12. There, 12. That'd be great to play the field. Okay, this is a good opportunity to teach you guys about another part. Who here has been curious about this part right here? Anybody? Gabe? Anybody? Goku? All right. So what this is a one-time bet. Okay, so let's just bring these dice back here and let me just see. I rolled a 12. Okay, remember 2, 3, or 12, you lose here. Okay, if we had put $5 in what's called the field is a one-time bet. Okay, this bet will be on whatever the next roll is. So in this case, the 12 we just rolled, if we'd have put the 5 here, you would have been paid 3 times. You'd have paid $15 on that. So your 5 would have turned to 15. But because I didn't, right, then not so much. That's what's up. Okay, so here we go. Now, in order to roll the dice again, you have to put down another 5. Okay, so what sometimes I'll do, if I want to avoid the idea of losing on the field, like if I roll a 2, 3, or 12, right, I'll lose my pass line. But if you put 1 in the field too, so now you've got 5 in the field, 5 on the pass. If we roll a 2, 3, or 12, I get paid more. I get my money back. Essentially what I'm trying to do is push. So if I roll 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, or 12, well, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, and 12, the next time, I get paid. Okay, so it's kind of a hedge. The interesting part about this, you have to note this, but after a while, you're going to learn about something called house edge. Okay, the bets that I'm doing are really low house edge. This on the pass line is a 1.6% house edge. These guys are equal, about a 1.6. They're very low. These ones I don't want to get into quite yet, but let's just say they're garbage. People who put money into this stuff just run away. Okay. Some tables you'll see will have something over here called 6 and 8. Run away from that too. There's a lot of bad bets. This table, if you don't do it right, has a lot of bad bets. This right here is about a 2.4% house edge when you have a triple pay on the 12. If it's a double pay on the 12, that goes to like 4 or 5% house edge. Okay. So this means for every $100 you spend, you're going to lose $5 on average, okay? That's if you keep generating a lot of rolls. So when I'm talking house edge, think about it as, if I'm talking 1.6, it means I'm expected to lose $1.60 per $100 that I spend. Now granted, you can lose it a hell of a lot faster on the table, but that's the idea. This one has a hell of a lot more. It's got twice the house edge. So you have to be a little cautious when working in the field because if you roll a 5, 6, 7, or 8, you lose the field, okay? Anyway, and those are the most common numbers rolled. Okay, so enough talking. Hey, Gabe, why don't you give me a hell yeah? Yeah, see? So Goku, one funny thing was I live here in Reno, right? So I go to the local casino, which is over here called the Peppermill, and I get free chips when I play. So I go and swipe my card, and they give you $15 in free chips, right? I'm hanging out, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to play because the table was super crowded. There was kind of jerks in there, you know. I don't really like when people are kind of pushy and yelly and whatever. And anyway, so I go in there and I just drop the $15 free chips. They're not worth anything unless you win. Right in the field. Next roll, the guy hit a 2, which means it doubled my money, right? And I got $30 on one roll, picked it up, went and got dinner and a drink, and still had $10 left over. You can't beat that. Okay, anyway, longest frickin' rolls ever. But Sal, you're correct. Jerks do suck. Okay, so let's get this thing back on track. Okay, the only thing we're really worrying about right now is the pass line and the field. Okay, all right, so here we go. Let's throw this guy. Hey, 11. Yo, 11. So when you hear someone say yo 11, the reason they say yo in front of an 11 is because if you just said 11, when it's really loud out, it sounds like a 7. Okay, so this is so that way people know the difference between the 11, which in this case is great because we get paid twice. We get paid right here in the pass because 7 or 11, you make money, you'll double. And because an 11's on the field, we made money on the field too. So I'm going to take this $10, put it back in my rack. That's pretty good. That's a nice one. That's pretty nice. Okay, so that's pretty ideal. Damn, I'm really rolling ideal here to show you guys the principle here. All right, so we made double money. 4. Point will be 4. 1 and a 3, which is called an easy 4. Okay. Trying to make it so you guys can see this. Okay, so what we need to do is first off, we get paid on the field because a 4 is on the field. So we'll just keep this going for now. This thing, the button, will fly up to the 4. Okay? Because we have the point of the 4 and the 10, we can put 2 times odds behind our bet. So 2 times in this case is $5, 3x odds, so you can put 15 behind it. Okay, so I'm trying to make it real visible so you guys can see on the camera. Okay, that should be good. You guys can see my odds behind there. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm trying to fan it a little bit so you can see. All right, so $15 in odds behind. The 6 and 8 are now working, okay, which means if we hit a 6 or 8, we're going to get paid. I'm going to leave the field in there because I think you guys are enjoying it. And it sounds like fun. And let's put a come out there. The come bet will allow us to now establish another point if I don't hit the 4. So, whatever. Hey, nice, Sal. Appreciate it, dude. I'm trying to make sure I have at least enough coverage here. I wanted to have one of the cameras directly on the chips here. And I figure this is a pretty good compromise. You know, it's not like a head-down ideal, but I'm working on it, okay? We'll get there. If you guys really enjoy this and there's a lot of value, then it makes it easier for me to justify building a rig so that way I can get the thing right there and lights and whatever the crap else. Obviously, I wouldn't have this big shop light right here on my head just blaring out the camera, but hey, whatever. Okay, here we go. 5 and a 5 and a 4 and a 4 in the back. Our hard set, okay? I'm going to roll, see what happens. 8. I like it. First thing first, you have to think about priority, okay? The dealer on the other side is going to want to take the bets that lose first, then pay, okay? So we're going to take that field. 8 is not in the field, you'll lose there, okay? Now what's going to happen is we're going to get paid here. So what you get paid, since we bet 7 or 6, 6 pays 7 on the place, okay? What I'm going to do is because now my bet here, I'm going to grab the dice so you guys can make sure you see this. It's a 5 and a 3, okay? Trying my best to keep you guys in the loop here. So it's a 5 and a 3. This will get paid 7, okay? So what I want to do, this is an interesting little kind of way you can do it. My come bet's going to fly up here. I'd ask the dealer, take my winnings and put it over here, Okay, so take everything. So we're going to power press, which means I have 18 bucks on the 6. There is my 8. We're going to cash in these 5s for a green. A green is $25. So we have max odds on the 8. We're power pressed to 6. And now we've got that. So I have 3 points really working for me right now, which is kind of where I want to be. All right. If we didn't hit a 6 or 8, and it would have been any of these other numbers, I would have pulled down my place bets, because what I'm looking to do is ideally this. This is a pretty good scenario to be in. This 18 pays 21 the next time. You pull your money, right? And then you put a 25 there, and you just keep going. Power pressing allows you to make a lot. You have to keep hitting the same numbers, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, this strategy will work good if you're able to get somebody who's on a good roll. So this is the reason why I have a practice table at the house, is specifically because the interesting part about craps that I think a lot of people don't get is that it's an athletic skill. It doesn't seem like it, but you have to think about it. Think about it the way people pitch a baseball, okay? You're taking the dice. You're lining the dice up. Your fingers are nice and flat. They're going to grab the dice like this, right? You want to have it so they're not split. They're nice and clean and consistent. They want to leave your hand the same. You want to minimize the roll if possible. And you want to do the same motion every time. If you can hit the dice in the same area every time, the chances of you having a bad roll, they're still there. You're not going to be Superman here. We're not using we're not like, it's not Star Wars using the Force to manipulate the dice. Come on, man. Why can't I think of it? Qui-Gon. Remember Qui-Gon at Watto's place making the dice turn so that way he has to let Anakin race in the pod races? We don't have that ability. Otherwise, we definitely wouldn't be doing this here. We'd be doing that at a casino. All right, so let's just keep rolling. 8. Perfect. Okay. 6 and an 8. All right. Sorry. So that would be easy 8, easy 8. 6 and a deuce equal a sink. You have to, ocho. Yeah, right, anyway. All right, so we got the 6 and a 2. Hope you guys can see. I'm trying to make sure. Let me just see if I can I'm going to try to keep these dice in right there so you can see. 6 and a 2. We hit the 8, okay? So this 8, we're going to get paid. So I'm trying to make it as clean as possible so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay, I had a come bet happening, so we're going to get paid 5 on the top, and we get paid 30 here, okay? Remember, when you're doing max odds here, you're going to get paid what's called 6 to 5. So in this case, 25 would pay 30, okay? But we just netted ourselves 35 bucks. This comes down too because we didn't have another come bet, but we'll put one back out now. Okay, so we netted ourselves a pretty decent little chunk there. Can't believe you're referencing Phantom Menace. Sal, don't you understand how nerdy I am? Again, it's the only time I can think of in a movie where you had like a guy go, ugh, and then it moved the dice and something happened, right? Hey, come on, you're the Mediterranean. Mind tricks don't work on me. Right, you could do that. I'm sure you got it. Also, little thing, never take the dice, stay on the table the whole time. You never use 2 hands for dice and that kind of deal. I haven't gone over etiquette or any of that crap, but we're just chilling here. That was pretty good, okay? I'm pretty happy about that. So let's just keep rolling. How about deuce? Deuce! Look at that. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. All right, so what does this mean for us? The come loses on a 2, 3, or 12, so that goes away, okay? If we had had a field, we'd have been paid double. But guess what? We don't, okay? So that's just how it goes. Next roll. Throw a comeback out there. If I really felt like it, I could put another place bet there, but I'm pretty okay with leaving that 6 as is. Because worst case, I establish another point on the 8. I just don't want to mess with it because it's kind of cool to have that big power press hanging out. Oh, that's a garbage one. Dice off the table. Same dice. Same dice. At this point, the dice flew off the table because I only have a little bit there. The box guy would take... Someone would throw the box guy, who's the guy who sits over there. He would throw him the dice. He would look at the die. He would compare to make sure that it's the same he would look at the other one, or whatever he's got, and he'd say, are they the same serial number? Do they feel the same? Does it look okay? Is it damaged? If it looks okay, the box guy will just toss them back on the table. Stick guy will come up and then go, dice out. And give them back to the person throwing, okay? So, okay, here we go. So that was dice off the table, no roll. Back on the hard ways. 5 and a... whatever. Ooh, those ones split. Yeah, 11. Okay, 6 and a 5. Okay, 6 and a 5. All yo 11. There it is. We will win here. Because remember, we win on a 7 or an 11. So what we lost has now been found. Back in it. Okay, here we go. So we get the dice back. You just keep rolling. Again, the whole point of this is to keep rolling until we hit that number. I'm not going to say it because it's something you don't say when the point's on. Here we go. Yeah, 3. What taketh and giveth. Okay. 2 and a... Nah, that wasn't a 4. It was a 2 and a 1. Don't you do that. Come on. There, 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1, 3. Sorry, okay? So this will lose. What is taken? Now I put it back here. And just because you guys like it, put one on the field as well. Okay, so that way we'll kind of save our asses, and what the hell, you guys kind of like it. I feel like this should totally be happening at a casino. Seems like you're winning hard. At this point, Sal, I think I've only won like a couple points, but the nice part is even if I stop right now, they won faux pas. Never count your chips before you're done, but I'm definitely up. Okay, so not too worried about that. Okay, so here we go, back on the hard ways. Throwing the dice, hoping for a 6. Ew, 10, 10, make my penis hard, 10, 6 and a 4. There you go, I'll take that. So cool thing, we'll win here on the field, okay? This will travel up to the 10. I'm gonna take my winnings, throw the dealer another nickel. So now we'll have $15 in odds on top of our 10. Remember, you can back up a 4 or a 10 with 3 times odds. So in this case, 3 times odds means the 5 is on $5 is what our bet was on the come. You can put $15 as free odds. The more free odds you add, the lower the house edge, the more you return. Remember, if I hit a 10 again, that 15 pays 30, and then the 5 here gets another. So you win 35 bucks every time you hit it. It's pretty sweet. That's assuming you're doing max odds. So now we've got a 4 and a 10 working for us. We have the 6, which is going. If you felt like it, you could pull the 6 and just kind of go with it and just hope you hit both of these, assuming you're going to hit a bad number. But we're going to go with it. We're just going to see what happens, okay? So back to it. Here we go. 5 and a 5 with a 4 and a 4 in the back, and then bam, hit a 5. 5, 5. No field 5, which is what they would say in the casino. A 4 and a 1. Get some, son. Not really. It didn't get us crap, but that's fine. We'd have lost the field if we had had a field bet out, but we don't. So who cares? Who cares? Back on the hard ways. 10s on the 5s on the top, 4s in the back. Make it up and make it attack. Yeah, bitch! Hard 4, hard 4. Here we go. No. Make it a freaking 4. Whatever. It was a freaking hard 4. That was pretty sick. Alright, so what does that mean for us, ladies and gentlemen? Mostly gentlemen, I'm imagining, but whatever. We had the 4. Point of 4. Point of 4. We get paid here. Alright. 5 on the top. And because the odds behind here pay 2 to 1, we'll get paid $30. Not bad. $35 profit. Back in the action. Our friend the dealer pulls the button. It's in the off position. It would normally be sitting right about here, but we'll leave it there because that way you guys know the right way it's supposed to be. And we just keep rocking and rolling. So we go back to our ways of winning. Hold on. Drink mistress. Okay, here we go. Oh, it was me. I'm my own drink mistress. Yeah, I have a little bit of fuzzy soda. You guys imagine I'm yelling a little bit more than I probably should at 11 at night, but who gives a shit? Winnings. Not really. Remember, we're all trying to teach and learn how to play craps here, so it's all good. Sal, I appreciate you being around, buddy. Gabe, I hope that chef things are good, and Goku and all you guys that are still watching and typings. All right, so while we're in the middle, so you guys know this is now the phase called the come on, bro, the come out roll. Okay, we're trying to establish a point, or we're gonna hit a 7 or 11, get paid, or we're gonna lose 2, 3, or 12. Okay, that's where we're at right now. The 6, because it's a place bet, that's off. This 10 is off, but if we hit a 7, we would get our odds back, so we get our $15 back, and we lose the 5 over there. Okay, so just so you guys know, that's what's up. That's what would be happening. Okay, back to it. Yep. All right, 5's on the top, 4's in the back. Make that hard ways. Boom. How about a 7? You want to come out and play, honey? Come on out and play. Shit, I'll dial you in. All right, so our field lost because a 7 hit. Okay, so that's 5 and a 2. Field loses. I get my odds back here on the 10. We lose here, but we win here. So it's kind of like what taketh and leaveth. Boom. All right, Heather, meet everybody. Everybody. Heather,
hi, everybody.
My wife. Most beautiful lady in my whole world. Oh, honey, would you like $100?
No, what's easiest for you?
I don't really care. It's all the same. I just go like this. And I give you $100, and then I let you play with fake money. Only the finest for my wife.
Can I?
No, you can't. I'll give you a $5 bonus because you're pretty.
Oh, why?
Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I might put you here so that way I'm on the camera.
That's why I was...
Sorry, I'm just doing braining, okay? Sorry.
I can just do
Yeah,
this.
so then I'll move my place bets a little bit. And then, hey, we got a dealer.
Just keep rolling and I'll just do this.
Okay, well for now, it's your turn. Yeah. See, this is the best part about dealing this stuff with your wife. Is now we get I get a stick lady, which is perfect.
Watch
stick
out.
person.
Watch out.
Is stick person the one that's
better.
more accepted? So in our case, we say that Heather can play too. So just so you guys know that there's a new dynamic to this game. May I borrow the stick, my love? Thank you. Okay, so as you see, I moved my bet. So the way I play on my table is because it's only 3 slots here. If you see here, there's 3 little boxes. Okay, what this would refer to generally, because this is a 10-foot table, this would mean this would be the person who's closest to the stick. Okay, like over here. This would be the next person. This would be the person on the hook. This would be the person back here. So if we look at it, let's just look at it from over here. Okay, imagine that box over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, right? They want to make sure that they can identify who's what. That's why they put these little markers here. So for our purposes, Heather is going to be over here on the far right. I'm going to be in the middle, okay? So when we move our money to different spots, if you see something on the right, that's Heather. If in the middle, that's me, okay? Milady, would you...
You're teaching them the...
Yeah, I'm teaching them whatever.
That's
awesome. I'm trying to teach them everything.
Okay.
Because they have the benefit of being able to go back and look at it again.
That's good. That's a lot of information.
Yeah. So, okay. So here we go. Honey, would you like to be get some action going?
I can't do it yet, can I?
You can do it. We still have the come out roll.
That's what I'm
Well, I put the button up there so that way those people can see that the button's off.
That's what I was...
That's all I was doing.
Got it.
So, okay.
I
all right. Back on the hard ways. 5's on the tops, 4's behind. Okay. And whoop. Oh!
Hey.
Yeah, so to explain what just happened, honey, when we do this, could you grab the dice and put them here so that way we can show the folks?
Okay.
It's different when you're doing it for the people. Just here-ish, I'll pull them and put them in there. All right, so we got a 6 and a 6, so I pulled box cars. So in craps lingo, 6 and a 6 is called box cars. Remember, we get paid triple here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lose on the pass line. Remember, it's a 2, 3, or 12. We lose the pass line. But we get triple paid, baby. So it means our $5 has won us 15 on the field. This is one of those things that, like, the reason I like to play the pass in the field sometimes is just because of this. Value town. So then you grab your money, put 1 back on, $10 profit. Well, I mean, you could have 15 in profit, but I want to leave it up there. Okay. Hey, Sal, did you get that? Did you see why I did the field, bro? Okay, good. Here we go. Back at it. So, again, the dice would be sitting in the middle of the table before, but we're not getting into those stupid technical details. We're just having fun, rolling dice, and trying to establish a point here. Oh!
I like it. I like it.
All right, Sal. He's in it. Dude, this kid's got it going on,
Yeah.
I tell you. All right, so 4. So the point is 4. And we'll move the button to the 4. Honey, do you want to do the talkings about what you're doing when you're sticking?
No, I want you to continue.
So this is the one opportunity I have to direct my wife and not get yelled at for talking about the game.
Oh, goodness.
So good thing is we now have 4 as a point. We won on the field because when you get a 4 on the field, you get paid. Cool thing about it is the casino just gave me 33% of my odds. So I'll take that, stick it back here. I still have my 6 working over there. I feel in my gut that I'd like to put a little bit on that 8. So I'm going to ask him, please take the $12 and put it there. Put it there.
Okay.
Put the 12 on the 8, and then put $6 on the 6. Again, remember those are place bets, so I can take them down anytime I want. If I hit it, I'll get paid. You know, you get paid a little less than a come bet, but the nice part about it is you also get the benefit of being able to take it off and on whenever you want. So, just so you guys know, now that there's 2 players happening, me and Heather, this area right here kind of defines my play space. So if I have a come here, that's me. Heather will have a come bet. It'll be over here on the right. So usually you put your come bet right in front of you, and then you put your stuff here. The only thing you're going to hand to the dealer is going to be anything past the come. So normally I'd have to give a person my place odds or give them odds for the come. Anyway, shall we, my love?
Yes.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
roll. And we did full odds.
I did full odds. You did full odds. I am full odd. Okay, here we go. 5's in the top, 4's in the back. Point of this now is to roll another 4. How about a 6?
Oh,
I'll take a sexy 6. So what you guys are seeing now, I'll lose on the field because there's no 6. You'll lose the field. What'll then happen is the dealer will pay me $7 for my place bet. Okay.
What would you
So-
like to do with that, sir?
Now here's an opportunity I have. I'll say I would like to pull all my bets down,
All your place
please.
bets?
All my place bets. So I'm wrapping up the $12 I've already won on $14 I've won on different points. So take all that back. It's 24. Our bets will now go to the 6. So I'll have a come bet on the 6. Heather will have a come bet on the 6. We can put full odds behind that. Full odds for a 6 or 8 is 5 units because you can do 5, 4, and 3. So in this case, it's a quarter. So a quarter is 25. Okay. Green is a 25. Red is a 5. White is $1 generally. Again, we're talking generalities here, not perfects.
And I'm playing conservative, so I'm only going to do $10, not 25.
That's right, because I'm crazy. That's right. Okay, so we got field happening again. I think I like where I'm at. I'm going to just see what happens. If I get a 4 or a 6, I'll be a happy camper. Okay, back to it. 5's on the top. 4's behind. Moving on. Yeah, bitch! Bow, bow! That doesn't help me at all in the field.
Took your bet.
See, that one right there I lose on the field, so she'll pull the things you lose immediately. Heather's bet runs up to the 8. She now has the option of putting odds. How much would you like to
You
put
just
behind?
rolled an 8, huh?
I did. I
You
rolled
wanna
that
do
8.
More odds? I think I'll do more odds.
Oh,
There's
okay.
5. All right.
So Heather's going in for a quarter. Okay?
Sorry. Didn't know.
So that's pretty good. I think what I will do, because I'm feeling a little bit of an emotion here. I think what I want to do, honey, is I'm going to place the 8.
Okay.
Just for a unit. Let's see what happens, okay? So we got again 5s with 4s behind. Let's make our hard way set and roll. Yeah!
Woo!
Beer, beer, beer.
8.
8! 5 and a 3, easy 8. So Heather's going to pay herself pretty handsomely on this one. She loves me to death because I just made her $35. So she pays 1 on the top, And then, so her $5 wins 5, and then her $25 odds will now yield $30. I will get paid $7. I will say, hey, pretty lady, I'm going to throw you a nickel. Shit.
How about another one?
Hey, honey, I'm going to throw you a nickel.
You're going to press that?
And then I'm going to do what's called a power press. Power press basically means I won 7 and I had 6, which means $13. If I add another $5, I now have 3 units for 18. Okay? So that's how I'm doing it. I'm sure I'll get that at some point. It's back. It's down. It'll be fine. I'll get it.
There you go.
Hey! Okay. So I have 3 points working for me. I got the 6 and the 8, and I have the 4. So what we're trying to do is hit one of those. Ideally. I mean, ideally would be nice. Tippy toes and let them rolls. How about a 4? Beer, 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 beer.
4.
Easy 4. Oh, this is a good one, honey bun.
It is.
So our 5, we get paid on the pass line, $5. We get 2 to 1 on the back because of our free odds. So our free odds would be 15 pays 30. Her come will now go up to the 4, and the puck comes off. So if you don't see the puck, it's off. So there you go. We just won $35 again there, honey bun.
Excellent.
Hell, I'm
quite happy with that.
I think we're doing all right.
We're doing great.
Doing pretty all right. Now what'll happen is those bets now, the 6 and the 4 and the 8, those are off. Anytime you do the come out roll, those are off. Okay. Boom, boom, bam. Put the 5. Put a 4 behind and roll again. How about 11? Yo, 11.
11. We get paid.
We get paid.
That is 11.
Hey, what'd you do that
That's
for?
11.
All right, it's 11. So we get paid $5 on the pass. Pretty all right. Yeah, I got myself dinner right there. That's right. Of course, the only thing I'm paying myself here is in like delicious Kirkland sparkling water, grapefruit flavored, for my appreciation. So if I won $35, that would have been that bottle of whiskey I wanted. Whatever. Hey, you know what? When you're playing for free, you play for free. Okay? So the whole reason why I do this strategy, so you guys can figure out why the hell you do this strategy, I want to minimize the amount of money I have on the table, but still have kind of some action going. So some people they'll do a lot of different strategies. Maybe if you guys really enjoyed this stuff, let me know in the comments and we can go to some other crazy stuff and just have fun with it. But I'm just doing what I normally do. Oh, that was a short throw for a 6. Short throw to 6. So it hit the wall, so it still counts. All right, so here's a cool thing that you guys will have to learn about this game. We already have points on the 6, okay, as you see that. What's going to happen is the dealer is going to pull the odds and give them back, and then they'll pay you $5 on the top. Okay, so I'll get my 25 back. The dealer will pay me like $5. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, you hit it, but here's your odds back. Okay, that's what they do in the casinos. But then you just put that 25 right back on the back there, and now I've got myself. Honey, would you like to put odds on your 4?
I would love to.
All right, so she's gonna put 3 times odds behind the 4. Nice. Okay, I think in my heart of hearts, I'll do a come. Because I want to have at least a come work, another come, and plus my place. So,
Yeah.
the bulls on that one. All right, here we go. 5s, 4s on the back. Here we go. Rolling out. Autobots. 5. No, field 5. Heather will lose her 5 on the field. My money will fly up to the 5. Let this help you out. It'll go up here. And you can put 4 behind it. This is the first time I've hit a 4 or a 5 or a 9. So you can put 4 times odds. So my $5 bet, I can put $20 in odds behind it. So now I've got 3 points. I have the 6, the 8, and the 5. That's okay. I'm pretty okay with that. I don't want to go too crazy. Hold on. Just helping out. Flavor the air a little bit. Mating call of the white moose.
Oh, baby. It's turning me on.
No. 5s in the top, 4s in the back. Here we go. Oh, that was a short throw.
Sorry.
Hey! Pew, pew, pew. 8 works. 5 and a 3. 5 to 3. Easy 8. And if you could just take take my 21, take that all down, and I'll just throw you a quarter. If you just swap me for a quarter.
All right.
So what's up is I have 18 plus the 21. I've got myself $39 here. So I'm just basically buttoning up the 12 bucks that I've won over the last couple of turns.
So if you roll another 8, what's your odds? What would you get paid on the 25?
30 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah. So since there's 5 units up there and you get 7, right? So
Yep.
what do you think about that for a moment?
5 to 7. No, you're right.
Nope, wrong.
Every 5 pays 7.
Yeah, but I have to do,
30.
if I place 7, I have to be 24. 6 pays 7, so I have to put 30 up there. Sorry, that'd be some proper math. Because that'd be 5 units. Because it has to be 6 by 5 units, so I'd pay 35.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for doing some math. That's me. Okay, here we go.
Not me.
Well, I just remembered. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't seem right. Yeah!
Woo!
35 in my pants. Pew, 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 pew.
So, 30. So now you're
I get
paid
35. Well, think about it. I got 5 units and an extra dollar on top.
Okay.
All right, so then I'll ask
what I was
her.
trying to. What would you like to do with that?
Oh, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to collect.
Okay.
Collect 1. So, just leave my 30 up there. I'll click the 35. The next time we'll power press it. This locks up a little bit of profit. That's pretty okay.
Yep. Oops, sorry.
And so, I mean, I'm already pretty far in the roll here. I've been rolling for 56 minutes. But again, I'm also teaching at the same time. Hey! What?
Woo!
Okay. So this time what we're
Now
gonna do is we're gonna kick that bitch up. So we're gonna say just press it. So we've now got $60, and then I'll get the 5 back.
There you go, sir.
Yeah. So we've got $60 on that 8. That's pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that for myself in fun. Whoa.
I think.
All right.
I'm gonna
so
copy you. See what happens.
so the nice part is that 6. Now that I have 10 units, 60 is gonna pay 70. Okay. If we hit it, which I hope we do, because now my wife put up big money, so I don't want
And
to.
that's very rare.
Don't want to lose it. Yeah, she's really going in on this. Yeah, yo 11.
What are you saying?
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
help us, doesn't hurt us.
It's true. But you know what does help me? Yes. Okay, let's see if that didn't jinx me or anything. We'll find out.
No.
Okay, 5s on the top, 4s in the back. Doing the hard ways roll. Doing a whoop, whoop, whoop. 4.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
We all get paid.
You get paid.
Oh, I was thinking that was
No,
I get
no,
paid,
you
I
get
get
paid,
paid.
baby. Yeah. There's some high stakes fake money bets.
Oh, ups here.
But Sal, that's
Yeah.
the thing, right? We took our $6 start, and we're now up to 60. Like we've collected good money on that 6, so I'm pretty happy about that. So Heather's gonna pay herself on the top, and $60 in the back. Pretty good. That's some pretty nice money. Okay, honey, would you like to put anything? Are you cool with having 3 points working? Oh, she's balls in. Look at that. It's gonna be a lot of points working. Oh wait, you just
I
have
only
2
have
points.
2.
You only have 2. I have 3.
You got
I have 3 points working. All right, 5s and 4s. 5s and 4s. Gonna go and see what happens. Whoop whoop. Oh, yo.
11.
Yeah.
I get paid.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy good. Sal, thanks for keeping the chat lively, because I tell you, it's me and you, bro, and plus like a bunch of other people, but everyone's like mesmerized, thinking about, oh my gosh, what is Bo doing here, bro? Shouldn't he be playing Bannerlord or something? Nah, dude, we ain't playing Bannerlord. Still didn't get a damn code. Whatever. Not salty about it at all.
Not one bit.
Fuck!
Oh!
Fuck!
You get salty on everybody. That's what happened.
That's what happened. You get salty, you get the 7. So now everything goes away, but Heather makes her $10. Heather wins $10.
That's
and
paid afterwards.
Everything
We'll
else is
leave it.
gone.
Look, I even doubled up on that. I
Yeah,
was really
so-
hoping.
I'm just trying to think of how much I made in all these rolls that I've done. So I've got, for the record, $100. That's it. Look at this.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 160, $172 profit so far. Not bad. So anyway, $172 in fake profit. It's pretty alright. At this point I would have just been like, yep, peace out. I'm good.
I had $60 in profit.
Not bad, baby.
No, it was really good.
So we would have been up
That was
300,
an awesome
230.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now what we'll do is the deal is these dice go back to the tray. Heather gets to step up. Yeah, you get to step up, honey bun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now we'll say, can I have a pretty shooter step up to the line? I'm gonna destroy you.
Do you want me to play here for you?
Alright, here we go. Whoa, whoa. The dealer will grab all the dice, put them in a cute little line generally, and then shoot it over to the pretty shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they would never make those comments because in a regular casino, they'd be like, ma'am, would you like to shoot? Yes, I would love to shoot the dice. It's my favorite thing.
Crack me up. All right.
Hey, man. Thanks again, Sal. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a long way.
4.
All right, easy 4, easy 4. We got a 3 and a 1. Button hits the 4. Oh, that was pretty close. Getting better at that. Honey, would you go ahead and put 3 behind?
Yep.
And usually when other people are shooting, I don't do the place bets, but I'll put 1 on my cum. Please, man. Not that I don't love my wife or trust her, but it's kind of like you gotta warm it up a bit. Okay, I need a little bit. I need to be warmed up. Okay.
He needs the confidence. I'm gonna roll multiple
He'll do
times.
great. I'll be the best.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. 5. No field 5. So now our bets will fly up to the 5. I'm going to go full odds on you.
That's yours.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in odds back there.
I'll do full.
Oh, Heather is very confident in herself, much to my appreciation. What is the Heather is doing over the table?
Do you want another one on the cum?
Nope, I'm just going to have 2 points, please. 4 and a 5 seem good to me. And why don't I just...
leave them like that.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
You were perfect.
Very inappropriate for a dealer to do that.
Ah!
What do you mean? 8! 8! Points 8.
It's a really nice 8.
This is a super good 8. Right. Alright, Heather's point will travel up to here. She's on borrowed time here.
3.
Some little bit of fuckery in the fiefdom, but it's fine. Let's keep going, right? So here we go. So we got a 5, we got an 8, and a 4. So we need a 5 or 4, please.
Coming right up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hey! How about a 9? 9, 9 anytime. Nueve is nice. Here we are. Hola. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hi,
That's
Trace.
lovely.
Cinco de Tres. Well, it's just a 3, so a 2 and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. Nothing hurt. Nothing helped. So now we just rock and roll and keep happening. Again, my bets are the ones in the middle.
Ooh.
Yeah, yo, 11. No money 11, because no one had any money
That's what
happening in
happened.
11. Oh, Heather's in now. $10 on the field. Remember, it's a one-time bet. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those hit, you get paid. It's like the John Madden of craps.
Yep. I could tell
Well,
that was going to be a...
That is
fine.
unfortunate. That is a 6 and a 1 makes a, or you could say, uno. What is it? Yes, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. All of it's gone. So
Face.
there we go. So there's.
Siete. It's Siete.
I know, but I was hoping it was a 5 and a 2, so you go cinco dos adios. But you know, I forgot what it was with the. I did. It's not nearly as sexy with a 6 and a 1. All right, so now we go back.
That's more of a typical roll.
Scavenger, your pee comes out yellow because you're not drinking enough water, sir. Okay, so here we are. Back on the pass. The dealer will give you 5 dice to figure out. I'll look at them, feel them. If I have some
my,
kind of...
sir, just take some dice.
Whoa, don't you rush me, okay? We'll do our hard set, just like we normally do. 5's on the top, 4's behind, okay? No point, we're just rolling at this point. There, that's a great time for that.
Yep.
Sounds like quattro
Time
trace
for
equals
a
7.
7.
So,
We
we
get
get paid. So I'll get paid here. Heather gets paid there. Happy days. Heather's doing a press, so she's taking her money and hoping she'll do better with it. If I just keep rolling these 7s, it's not
7,
bad.
11,
About an 8.
an 8.
Is an 8 great?
8's great.
Okay. Put a 25 behind. I will do my normal thing, which is what I will do is now put a place a 6, toss in a come, and now we've got points. So we're looking for 6, 8, or just establish another point. Okay, here we go. Put our 5 on the top, 4's behind, our hard ways set. And our normal throw, make it ho. Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
goodness.
If you could see, I'm twerking.
Too bad I didn't buy.
Twerking right here. Really terribly. So what we're going to get is because we hit the 8, now what's going to happen is that we're going to get paid on our... Jeez. Let's see if I can angle this down a little bit. There we go. So we're going to put the 8 there is going to get paid. We're going to get paid 38 behind
here.
and 5 there on the top. There we go. Off topic, battle actually came out. Do you know when it's set to release? It'll be March 2020. Literally the 20th of March is when they're going to have early access. So
There you go, sir.
I'll leave one on the past, my love. So our come bets will travel up to the 8. Those are off for the time being. 6 is off, so that placed 6 is off, and the 8s, they're off, but if you hit a 7, they go away. Okay, so back at it. Now we're in the come out roll, so anything's good to go. All right, boom, boom. Yeah, dude, Goku, we are rocking the ochos, buddy. How about a 10?
Woo!
10 in my mouth. Pew, pew. That's weird. It's really, really awkward. I'm going to put full odds behind my 8, which is $25, because you can bet 5 times your bet. I'm going to put 15 behind, because you can put 3 times odds on a 9, or on the 10. I now have 3 points working. I think what I'm going to do is just hold my place and leave it right there. We're going to do that.
Okay.
How about that, baby?
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Shooter.
Boom.
Dice out.
5's on the top, 4's in the back. Fuck.
7 out.
Oh, 7
7
out.
out.
So 4 and a 3 makes my whole body go sad. Merp, merp. But we got paid on the come, so not too bad, bro. Okay, so we get here, and I'll just leave a pass. And then, damn it. Woman, you took my money, you took my life, you took all my shit. All right, here we go. Back at it, new dice, new shooter, beautiful shooter, most amazing shooter in the world. Give her 5 dice, she gets to choose. Of those 5, which of the 2 does she desire most? Yes. Heather, best throwing girl ever.
Oh, goodness.
That was a weird one, but it's an 8. That's a 5 and a 3. 5 and a 3. Field goes bye-bye. The button hits the 8. Yeah, that was pretty good.
What would you like?
Getting better at that. Put a quarter behind me and 1 on the come, my love. She's doing good work here, helping out. Okay. Yeah, Goku, this shit happens. Like one time we were playing, me and Heather, we get playing this strategy, immediately 7 out. Next guy, 7's out. We're totally out of money. It was like, what, 2 rolls?
Yeah.
It was like,
Pretty quick. Exactly.
and we
Just
were,
like that.
that's a 5.
5.
That's a cinco. So
Alright.
the nice part about when you're playing with your wife is that when you win, you both win. When
No
you
matter what.
lose, you both lose. So it's kind of like a mixed bag there.
You want full
4,
odds?
please. 4 full odds. So I've got
okay.
full odds behind a 5 and the 8.
What do I have here?
And then shits and grins, I want to put a quarter on the field.
Oh, somebody's
Yeah.
getting spunky.
I got a lot of faith. Hey, Bo, super sorry, but I should probably head to bed. All that super interesting and all. Hey, Sal, have yourself a great evening, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. We're just going to keep throwing here and probably lose all my money, so it's fine. Yeah, just like this. 7. 7 out. Damn it.
But this is more of a typical
That does happen.
kind of at a table. That's what happens.
That does happen.
Painfully.
Well,
Maybe,
there you go.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Back
Get
at
back
it.
on your roll.
Hey, you're right. I will.
Okay.
I need to. All right, here, let me do this and give you these 3. These things look like shit. I don't like those 3. Okay. 5's in the top, 4's in the back. Ooh, kiss the table on that one.
Oh!
Oh!
Hard
Hey, hard 4. Hard 4 means a 2 and a 2.
Sure, that's right. Absolutely.
Helping out.
enjoy that.
That was pretty fun.
Oh.
Okay. 4, we can put 3 times odds, so I'm putting $15 behind my 5. I'll throw 1 on the come. And then I throw my money to the dealer over there and say, place the 6 and the 8 for me. Here you go. Cool. And then he placed the 6 and the 8. Okay, so here we are. Back into it. No big deal. All right. Pretty lady, dealer, person. My dice are right there in front of me. I'm just blind and unable to see. Mostly because of how pretty the dealer is.
Oh, stop it.
You know, gets there. 5's on the top, 4's behind. Here we go. Yep. 5.
That was the last game. So I feel just like, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna. What would you like on?
I'll put full odds behind that. We'll leave the 6 and the 8 there just for
Oh, I lost
funsies. Yeah,
this.
you're getting
I'm
there.
being patient. We're just gonna see what. Oh wait, do I want? You do pretty good with Okay, we'll try.
You're trying to have me teach people how to use
I
the
am.
hard way, how to
I
do
am.
these hards. Okay.
Yep.
So for all you guys who never
Something
did,
new.
well, there's no camera over there. The only one you
Oh.
have to use is the left one.
You can't
It's
see
fine. You can see it. If you're looking at the left camera, you'll see she just put some money down in the middle there. These little white things that she's kind of going to, this camera doesn't go there because I never thought that would be a thing. But that one basically means the next time I roll a 6, if I roll a 3 and a 3, she gets paid 9 to 1. So basically her $1 pays net of 8, but she'll get paid $9. Dealers will keep the 1. So she's going with the whole hard set. So in this case, if any of the hard ways hit, which is 2 and 2 for a 4, 3 and 3 for a 6, 4 and 4 for an 8, or 5 and a 5 for a 10, she'll win money. Okay, it's kind of like a long shot bet because she's got $1 left.
Where should I put?
Why don't you just put that $1? We'll let it be on the field.
Sure.
What the hell? House rules, right? Okay, so here we
It
go.
has to be 5, right?
Normally has to be 5,
Okay.
so I'll make you deal.
I'll just put a double.
I'll just
here.
do that.
Thanks.
So it's $5. So now she's got $5 on the field. Here we go. 3 cups. Not bad, baby. You made yourself $5.
Fine. It's pretty exciting. Thanks.
Yeah, back into
Would
it.
you like your
No, I gave you as a
change
gift.
back?
No, I'm not gonna do that thing where I give you nice
Sorry.
things and
Is that
then
gonna be an
expect.
Indian?
Nope, wasn't gonna say that on camera, but you did, not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did say that.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Craps seems good for the wife. The wife always gives me craps. No. Terrible. All right, keeping going. Hoping for some hard ways for the woman. How about a 9? 9 every time. Center field 9. All right. Hey. 5 and a 4 and a 4. Here we go. Fuck.
Oh. Ah.
Oh no. 7 out. Everything goes away. No! Hiller!
I brought you bad luck.
I don't know about that, but
We were doing quite well for a bit.
Well, I would have told you.
And then I
I
started
already told
rolling.
everybody I would have walked away with 172.
Yeah.
You'd have walked away with 60. We would have called it done, moved on, had a nice dinner on the house, and then still had a couple $100 on the way home.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know when to walk away. In the case of what we did there, I'd have just jammed out. But we're playing with free money here, so don't worry about it. You just kind of keep working. All right, so there we go. What? What happened?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. Okay. Oh. Here, let me get on my job as a stick guy. Stick man, but generally stick person if you're in some kind of special casino that doesn't observe genders for some reason, which I have yet to encounter in the wild. Usually stick man, box man. So it just works that way.
Those are all okay.
You're playing Yahtzee? You got 3 of a kind
That's
here?
true. I had a
Picture
really
that.
good hand for Yahtzee.
I'll tell you, these craps dice are the best for playing Yahtzee. So if you're into Yahtzee, you'd like playing craps. Kind of. Okay. 9, center field, 9, 9, 9, anytime. Plop. 9. Okay, so now we have an opportunity to put 4 behind mine, my love. 1 in the come. And I'll flip this button over to the 9. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. All right. So for you guys who are new to the thing, we just established the point of the 9. Me and Heather have put money behind our bet, which is called free odds. You can place up to 4 times your amount. So in this case, your 5 pays. You can put $20 behind it. These bets here on the come are essentially a new game. So if we get a 7 or an 11, we get paid. 2, 3, or 12, we lose it. If it becomes a different point, so 5, 4, 6, 8, or 10, these will travel there, and we get basically put odds behind it. So just keep following. If it's brand new to you, don't worry. You have the ability to pause and rewind as your heart desires to find out. It's pretty nice, actually. What a benefit for you. Yo! Easy 8. Okay. I'm going to go here and here. We got 8 and 8. Good night. Oh, you're taking. Oh,
That's yours.
She's putting me in for a quarter. So I guess I'm going in for a quarter. So we can put up to 5 times odds, or $5. We can put 25 behind it. So now I'm in. You can go for it, my love. I don't want another one, please. I'm cool with 2 points. That makes me extremely pleased. Yay! Easy 8. Easy 8. So here's a cool one. We're going to get paid here, so I'm just going to take care of us so you guys can see it a little easier. We get paid $5 on the top, and you get paid $30 behind. So for me, my money just goes away. I'm going to leave 1 on the come, so I net a little bit of money. Heather will leave 1 here, but because she already had a bet going, would you like to leave odds?
Yeah, please.
Would you like 1 on the come?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Net 35. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And then you just keep rolling. And that's how it goes. Five. Center field. No field. 5. Pretty gross. So this will travel here. This will travel here. You want to hit me with some money, Slim?
For me, what would you like, full?
Give me full. 4 odds. Please. There we go. $20 right there. Okay. Yes. Very nice. Very fresh. How about 8?
Yeah.
8. Easy 8. Cinco tres equals ocho. Oh, un cuete ocho or something. Okay, so we will have pay on the top, 30 behind. So in this case, Heather netted herself $35. Would you like to leave 1 on the come?
Yep.
Here you go, my lady. And then we're now looking for 5 or a 9. 5 or a 9, folks. That's what we need. Now is the time for the 5 or the 9.
Little cat in the hat going.
I do my Dr. Seuss.
That's what I
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeet.
What is this?
5 and a 3 equals 8. Throwing a quarter at my feet gives me good foods to eat. What a nice lady she is. All right, for all you guys, welcome to the stream. We're just kind of jamming a little game of craps here on a table that I built in the garage.
Oh.
Yay! Snake eyes, 2. Doesn't hurt anybody, doesn't help anybody, but it's kind of cool when it happens. How about a 6? How about that sexy 6? That's a 4 and a 2 makes 6. Or you'd say something like, it's an easy 6, it's a good time for some hard ways sexins. Sixins?
What?
Because you do hard 6.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know either. How about hard 10? 10 is a number that doesn't equal 9 or 5.
Captain Obvious.
Well, I mean, I'm just pointing that out. I mean, I don't want to bear bad news there, honey bun.
Okay. What do we need again?
Whatever it is, it'll be great. How about...
Not that.
What do you mean? The 3? Alright, very good. Keep going, it ain't a big deal.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, Bob, you're the worst dick guy in the world. Am I? How about hard 8? Hard 8.
Woo.
Hard to hate a hard 8. Alright, I'll just stay over here.
Hard to hate.
Alright, so we'll pay 5 on the top, 30 behind. Ma'am, would you like to keep 1 on the come?
Please.
So she'll keep 1 on the come. And now load herself back up with some good fun. Honey bun, would you roll them bones?
Yes, and we're gonna do this. Oh,
What are we doing?
nothing. Nothing.
Okay, sure. She just kind of cocked one out and didn't
think-
even want to finish it. I get it. That's fine.
All right.
How about 8? 8,
There we
8.
go.
Making it great for an 8. Honey, maybe I need to do my chicken sounds
think
again to help you out.
Oh no. Please, no.
Once did a whole game where I was just communicating to her in chicken. But she was rolling really well, so I didn't really complain about it.
It's very entertaining.
Well, it was entertaining a bit, but not like.
I think
the
you were
best.
tired of it. You
I was
couldn't-
getting
you
tired,
didn't-
but then I'm like, well, shit, she keeps rolling okay, so it's just gonna have to happen.
Uh-oh.
How about a 6? 6. 5 and a 1 equals some fun. Ooh. Heather's got herself quite a bit of points going out there.
I
4
do.
points in the field. We got to get this thing happening. For you guys keeping track at home, we're doing okay.
You're doing great.
Well, we're doing great in the relationship department. That's really all that matters. How about a hard 10?
Dang.
No reason for a hard 10.
I like the 10s.
I know. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hop, hop, Fred. Yo, 11.
Oh.
Does that help, honey?
Yo, 11, come on, let's go.
Okay, hold on. You got there. Let me throw. I'm gonna throw one.
That is mine.
Oh wait, that's your money.
You're not used to
What?
that.
I'm not used to playing on that side. Here, I'll just. There you go. That was called my butt jitsu.
Oh.
For when it's needed.
Okay. Enough of this. Oh,
How about an 8?
there.
8,
Woo!
8.
We'll take the 8.
8 seems okay. I'll lose my field. Heather will get paid, which seems like a good turn. So I should get
I
paid
don't normally
1.
hit beats like that.
Would you like to
Leave one.
leave 1 on the come?
Yeah, actually, I think I'll just put 30 on the 8.
You're gonna just place 30
Yeah,
on the
I'm
8?
placing 30 on the 8. And I'm taking
Okay.
this come off.
Alright. There we go. Very ballsy. For you guys, welcome to the stream. We're doing pretty fun here, having some good times. Heather, my wife, is rolling the dice, and I am the stick man. I'm the stick man.
Uh-oh.
Three craps. No big deal. No one gives a craps when we don't need to care. I'm the craps man.
And my entertainment. Oh, look at that.
Oh, seven out, 5 and a 2. You got one pass before, honey one. Everything goes away. We had nothing good to say about that.
It was good for a while. I just wasn't hitting those.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's what we call the game of craps. And now we transition yet again to a new game. Hello, welcome. This is Bo and Heather. We are going to show you how to play some craps. For all of you new players out there, just listen up. We're going to put $5 on the pass line. Shit, that was pretty good. Did you see that? No hands tossed? Right here at my hands. No big deal. I'm going to go and grab 5 bones, and I'm going to take just 2 for myself. Take these 2 right here. I don't want those. You get those out of here. So now what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a 7 or an 11, and we'll get paid on the pass. 2, 3, or 12. We lose. We're screwed. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get some change? Because I'm getting screwed here. Not in the way I like.
Oh,
that was a little weird. Here we go. I'm going to do this thing called the field and the pass to kind of mitigate my thing. We're going to throw. We got ourselves 5s, and we'll put 4s behind. Here we go. And roll. How about 8? Shit. But not really. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not great.
It was an 8.
Yeah, I know it's an 8. I saw it.
These go away.
We lose the field because there's no 8 in the field.
Let's go here.
The button goes on the 8. Now I put $25 behind my $5 bet because you can put 4 tax odds. Let's throw 1 on the come. How about that? Another one. Don't even have to look. That was a pretty nice.
Your dice, sir.
Pretty good, actually.
It was, actually.
And then I will place the 6. And we'll put 5s in the top, 4s in the back. Wow, 5s in the top, 4s in the front. For the heart.
Same dice?
No, give me new dice.
Some new dice.
New, I got one new die because I don't want to walk over there and pull some cords or anything. Okay. Try again. 5s and 4s in the front. 6. Yeet. All right. I'll win $7 on my $6 place over there. Then our bets will move up to the 6.
Well,
I pull mine down. I'm going to use them to put odds.
what odds would you like?
There's 25 right there.
Okay.
I'm just going to change that to make it easy for people to see.
I'm just going to do that.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. I'm doing great over here, honey. I gotta hit some numbers, folks. I gotta hit some numbers. Okay, here we go. That came out funky.
Ooh, got a
5. All right, 3 and a 2. Whoosh. All right, for you guys keeping score at home, who do you think's doing better, me or Heather, on the chips? Put your comments in the comments below, and we'll see who's right and who's wrong. Ooh, 10.
I didn't put a
Well, if you want,
one that I wanted.
I mean,
Now we will.
I'm pretty sure you're doing well enough. Ooh, they slapped.
Ooh.
8. 5 and a 3.
Excellent. Oh,
5 and a
sorry.
3. 5 and a 3. Yeet. Look at that. So we'll win.
Back.
Just got myself $35. Yeep. And now Heather's thing travels up to the 8.
And this goes up.
And then we just chill out. The ones we have money on the 6, those now are off. And we go back to the come out roll. 5s, 4s in the back, and then we roll.
Ooh.
9. Oof. Yikes. Okay.
It was a 9.
There we go. It was a 9.
Yes, it was a 9.
9 anytime. You can put up to 4 times odds behind a 9 or a 5, so that's what we're doing. I will... To hell with it. Throw one on the come. Okay. It's getting a little bit sweaty in here. I'm getting a little bit sweaty. My fingers are getting so sweaty. Excuse me for a moment while I wipe them on your nice jacket. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I got myself a 9. 5 and 4 equal my favorite numbers of the moment, which is a 9.
You get paid 5 on the back
See if I can hit
and
this.
30 because it's
Oh
quads.
man! Right off the handlebars, not in the garbage can. All right, and my cum travels up to the 9. You don't put any odds on it yet because there's no point established, so it's just chilling out there. It's a contract bet; you can't take it down. So now all we're doing is back to the come out roll. So that's a pretty good scenario right there. Here we go, and whoop whoop whoop. Ooh! All right, 10. 6 and a 4 equals whore. Okay, here we go. It's not a whore. On a 5 or the 4 or the 10, you can put 3 times odds behind. So in this case, by $5, I can put 15 behind. 15 wins 30. Okay, here we go. Blop. Blop. And I will put some odds behind my 9, please, lady.
Oh, yes.
I'll put $20 behind.
Dealer was not paying attention.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, after an hour and a half of yelling into the mic over here, I don't know if I'm really paying attention either. Okay, here we go. Psych. Yeet. 6. Bam. 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 All right. Me and Heather both win. What is this, my happy dance? I'm trying to be happy.
I like it. I like it.
4 and 2. 4 and 2 equals 6. Bam. We're getting paid. Me and Heather just made $35. And if you could leave one on the come for me, my love.
I will do that.
Golly, she's such a nice stick lady person dealer. I'm a favorite. Ooh, personalized service too. Hey, from the brink of death, here we are, back to where we need. All right, let's keep this bitch a rolling. How about a 5 on the top, 4s in the front? A little high. I'll take it.
11.
Yo!
11.
There he is. Look at that. It's so nice.
We get paid.
I'm so happy to see those.
I'm gonna
Yeah, we
just
do.
that.
Oh, very, very risque. Okay, we're gonna put 4, 5s, 4s. Here we go. Hey, whoa, whoa, what? Oh, that was a whippy one. Ugh, shit balls.
Oh, babe.
7
I'm
out.
quite fast enough. That happened the last time I did a double there.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Whoa.
So,
Hey, but I made back my money.
you mean here?
Yeah, I made back at least
That's
enough
not
to be
good.
able to like leave with my dignity. I literally had like, if I pull back right now and just said to hell with this, I'm done.
Yeah.
We would have, I'd have $33 to my in profit.
Ooh.
You
shall
are
we?
definitely up. I think
Shall
so.
we be?
So what did you get? So
That's 100.
here's we started with 100. It's been a long
Wow.
night. So that right there's 100 for me, plus there's 25, 33. So I got $33 in profit. Heather did substantially better.
Well, you want the real numbers?
Of course not. Why would I want to live in?
So-
I live in a fantasy land full of love and happiness, honey. Okay. So
Oh, there's
we're
my-
cashing her out. She's got a hundo there. That was her initial.
That's 100. That's 100 and yeah.
Okay.
30.
130. Okay, so there's 100. 25.
So should be.
25.
Do you need more?
There's 100.
Okay.
And then what do you got?
10.
10. So $110 plus my 33 means me and Heather are eating pretty well tonight. Pretty well in our fake casino. So anyways, guys, again, thank you again for watching. Me and Heather really appreciated having you guys stop by and all that stuff. We will probably do some more of this in the future. If you guys really like it, please put a comment down in the comments below about what you think. And maybe I can improve the camera angles a little bit or dick around with it or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and we will jam with you guys later. Bye.